Hi there everyone and welcome back to another Palace Daily. I really hope you enjoyed yesterday's video, the game against AFTV for Imperial Wharf. As you can tell from the highlights, we did get beat quite convincingly, but then again they're a side that have been together for a number of years and we've only just started off. That was only our second ever game as a side and I think we did a really good performance. As I said, I was quite happy with how I played despite letting in 4 or 5 goals myself, but yeah, it was positive, a lot of positives, steps forward, and the game footage for against DTFC will be coming out shortly, guys. I'll let you know about that at a later date. That's definitely a game you'll want to watch as well. So thank guys for your support on that. But moving on to today's video, it's all about kits, and this morning Palace dropped some really big news. They launched the new Palace away kit for the upcoming season, and basically just take a look at it in the thumbnail. I'll also, I'll drop down a link to it as well if you want to go and see it. But I'm just absolutely, they've smashed out the park again. The club are doing this season on season now with the home and away kits. As you can see, I'm wearing a Palace away kit at the moment. This was the one we wore a few years ago under Pardew, back when we had obviously Macron doing the kits. And this is kind of similar to how the new away kit looks. It's based off of this sort of design. So as you can tell from the images of the new away kit, they've got the same red and blue strip down the centre. Main difference, of course, is now that it's Puma. It's a little bit thicker. It's obviously black, which is fantastic. I love it. It's almost like a hint of the evil sash returning. I love a Palace black away kit. I think it looks great. We've always seemed to smash it out the park with black away kits in recent years. So very happy with that. It continues that separation on the collar and onto the shoulder, because obviously Puma have those very noticeable, like almost a shoulder pad sort of design going down each shoulder. The strips are colour, so obviously red down one side, blue down the other. Looks fantastic. And then the most noticeable thing on the new kit is obviously not just that it's black and it's got this thick pattern down the centre of the shirt, but that it's kind of got this tiger effect merging across it, so it's almost like tiger stripes that kind of overlap it, and you can see the tiger stripes in the actual black part of the kit, and it comes out across and overlaps the middle of the kit as well, and I just think it looks absolutely brilliant. I mean, I want to comment your thoughts down below. Is it the best away kit we've had since coming back up? It's right up there for me. Do we have the best home and away kit to, as a package? Do we as a club have the best kit in the league this year? I think we really smashed out the park in general, and I'm definitely getting that away kit. There's no doubt about it. Away games will be fantastic the next season wearing that, and hopefully we can see some really good results in that shirt. So obviously comment your thoughts down below. I wanted to just get my thoughts out there on the shirt. I think it's fantastic, and we're going through a nice little phase at the moment. Pre-season underway, Urine Cup, if I think that's how you pronounce it, Urine Cup. Urine Cup, I don't care. The pre-season cup in Switzerland's underway. We got our first win as well on penalties. Max Meyer played very well in that. Obviously, I couldn't really watch the game. I saw some highlights, but because I didn't have the right membership to watch the stream, it was rubbish, really. It should be free to watch, but hey-ho. Meyer, from what I saw, played well. Great to see Benteke get a goal. I know it was a very easy tap-in header, but as you can tell from my tweet I did at the time, getting hyped up. Meyer 92 assists, Benteke's going to score 70 plus goals this season. It always happens, doesn't it? Everyone gets hyped when first goals go in pre-season. You're like, yes, great start, let's kick on. We had a good pre-season last summer, didn't quite work out, so hopefully we can sort that out this season. But great start. Got young boys coming up next as well. That would be, actually, I think it'd be a good challenge. They, Europa League team, they were in the Champions League a few years ago as well. It'll be a challenge, they've got more experience in bigger competitions than us, so I think that'll be a good game. A great run out for the youngsters. I think Mitchell as well at right back. Oh my God, see him doing a Wan-Bissaka slide challenge like that. You never know, he could be involved in the first team next year, and we could have another Wan-Bissaka on our hands. And if we can do that, keep him for a bit longer than Wan-Bissaka maybe, and then eventually sell him for 50+ mil, then God, the amount of money we've made on right backs would be brilliant. But no, it's very early days. I'm getting very excited, a bit carried away, but then the kit coming out as well on top of that is really good signs. Really good vibes around the club at the moment. All we need now is, please, let's get some signings through the door. A right back and a striker. first and foremost, and then a backup winger for me. And even if we just make 3 signings this window, I'll be happy. You know, we've already made the signing of Henderson in goal. I don't think I mentioned him in my last video I did, but is basically a third choice keeper. I personally, there's some people who have problems with it. You know, £3 million I think it cost, less than 3 million. It was a free transfer. Sorry, it's a free transfer. For me, free transfer. He's had experience at Ipswich, Bolton, some bigger clubs, Nottingham Forest, I believe, as well. He's third choice keeper. He's rarely going to get a game. Maybe in the cups we'll play him, but I have no problem with it. Lucas Perry, there's obviously something there that they didn't like, or they thought in terms of contract negotiations weren't good enough, or maybe they just thought he wasn't good enough to come over to the club yet at his age. So get an experienced guy in on a free, I don't have a problem with that personally. Yeah, I think good foundation that for some signings in the future. Let's just get the ball rolling. It is frustrating because you can see other clubs doing business and we're always late to do business, or appear to be late, and then we wait until deadline day, and it just feels like lastminute.com not really done the preparation, even though you know they are looking, but they're not. You just want to get the ball rolling on some of these transfers, you know. A lot of rumours. Hopefully we get Ayew in as a backup striker, but again, these are backup players. They're easier to sign. We kind of need to go for those first team players right now. So hopefully we can sort ourselves out, get some first team players in over the next few weeks. I'll be able to do videos for you guys and everything will be fantastic. But there you go, guys. Just a video touching on my thoughts on pre-season so far, but mainly the thoughts on the new away kit. Love to know your thoughts down below. Comment down below your thoughts, and also comment your thoughts on the AFTV game. Any tips you want to give me or the side. And yeah, thank you again so much for your support. Loving every minute of loving all the videos I'm doing, and loving every minute of Imperial Wolf as well. So yeah, comment your thoughts down below. More videos to come in the future, guys. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.